Okay.
Okay, this is Mighty, and I'm going to be demonstrating a couple of front games that I play with him. So I want him to enjoy doing fronts, and fronts are very technical. You've seen the more technical aspect of it where I'm using the rods and I'm working on position. Now I'm working on keeping the fronts really fun to do for the dog. I don't want to get that slow, coming into front attitude, which can often happen when you're working too many fronts. So I'm going to have him racing about a little bit, and I'm working on my fronts. I'm not working on the recall so much, but I am increasing the speed so that when he does do his fronts, I will have some speed and attitude with them. So the first game looks like this. Now, one thing before I get started is you do want to make sure that you have light colored food. So I will only throw food if it is white in color. So this is chicken. You can also get Charlie Bears, white Charlie Bears. I do not want to teach my dog how to search for food, and I make it really, really obvious by the color when I throw it. Okay, you ready? Want to get it? Want to get it? Want to get it? Get it? Ready? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hurry, 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 hurry. Get it? Yay! Hurry. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Hurry. Good boy. Right? Awesome. Very good. Nice job. You can see that I'm using the gates because a lot of dogs, there's a lot of pressure around the gates. I also have a balloon floating around back here, and I have a scarecrow over here. So again, just giving him something visual to have to deal with. Are you ready? You want to get it? This way, that way, this way. Go, get it. Yay! Ready, ready? Get it, get it, get it, get it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get it. Good. Hurry. Nice front. Good front. Good. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You want to get it? Get it? Want to get it? Go. Hurry. Awesome. Very good. Nice front. Get around. Awesome. Good boy. Okay. Good. So you can see by using the gates, even though we hit the gates, it didn't bother him because he's used to working around them. So when you go to the dog show and your dog now has to deal with gates and curtains and all different kinds of things, you've already got them used to it. Sit. Now I'm going to show you another game that I use for fronts. Well, this is more so for the recall part, actually. And I'm going to use 2 plates. So if I'm going to put food on the ground, I want to make sure that it's really, really obvious. Cookie on a plate actually came back. For me, I saw this at a Patty Russo seminar probably about 15 years ago. And it really has its value in that it's very, very obvious for the dog, and it's a wonderful target for them to see. So now trainers, we take the plate, cookie on the plate concept and kind of adapt it for different purposes. The purpose that I'm going to show you today is working on speed for your recall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a plate, Mighty, sit. Good. I'm going to put a plate down here, and I'm going to put a cookie on it. And then I'm going to put Mighty, come, sit. Good. I'm going to come over here now, and I'm going to put the plate down, and I'm going to put a treat on it. So what I'm going to ask him to do is this. Hurry. Get it. Go. Run, Mighty. Hurry. Get it. Hurry. Yes. Excellent. Very nice. Good boy. Good. Okay. So this way I can get him running back and forth to the plate. I could also add in a drop on recall. And I can send him through my legs and he can go running back to get the cookie. So he can get some speed going back and forth and back and forth. I can also use the cookie on the plate when he's coming back with an article, so that the speed coming back increases on articles. So if you keep the training fun for your dog, then when they go into the dog show, the whole concept of training is a positive experience for them. When they go to the dog show, it's going to be positive as well. But you have to be creative in your training, add in some games, keep it really fun for the dog, and then he's going to want to train as much as you do. Good. Thank you.